Hey guys, welcome back! I hope you're ready for a fun day at the beach. It may not look like it right now, but by the end of the episode, this stony slope is going to be a little slice of sandy heaven for all the Castletown residents. But the first thing we need to do is sort out this terrain, because all this stone isn't quite going to cut it. So, let's get terraforming! Well, that is looking a lot more inviting. There's obviously still work that needs to be done, sea lanterns to cover, details to be added, a cave to be finished, but overall I like the shape with the shallow start slowly becoming a pretty steeply shelved beach, which helpfully doubles as stairs up to the dock. And I was originally going to make the whole thing sand, but I found that it looked a little bit too bland in some places, especially like that larger base area, so I ended up using a mixture of sand and smooth sandstone, kind of like we have been with the buildings, and that adds just enough variation for my tastes. We've also got a bunch of space around the edges and on this little plateau area, which gives us a lot of space to work with. While the beach has relatively limited decorating opportunities, I'm hoping that when combined with these more decorated edges, it's going to even out into a cohesive, nicely decorated space. But I suppose we need to get decorating and see if I can strike the right balance. So, let's get to work! And I think, at least for me, this place has managed to strike about the right balance between detail and space. So, down on the beach itself we have plenty of picnic blankets for everyone who's out enjoying the sun and helpfully hiding our sea lanterns to keep this place spawn free. We've got sun lounges and drinks on little side tables for the ultimate beach day. And right down by the water's edge we've got some little pebbles and bits of driftwood which have washed up on shore. And even a couple of shells which I'm sure a little kid will pocket before too long. But overall, I really like the beach. It's not too empty as to be boring, with plenty of little things to draw your eye, but it's also not overwhelmingly busy, with plenty of uninterrupted stretches for those who want to get their feet in some sand. And then, as for the borders around Castletown itself, we have 3 flower beds, which worked out very nicely. There's something about the shape that the 3 of these make together, which I just find very pleasing. But the beds themselves are actually pretty simple, as I decided to stick with the flower palette we've been using for the town. I imagine these are local flowers that the gardener would want to show off, and they wouldn't be too hard to keep looking good as they're perfectly suited for this climate already. And finally we have our plateau area, which seemed perfect for a little beachside cafe. We obviously already have the food stall on the dock itself, but that doesn't have any seating, and sometimes when you're at the beach you really don't want to leave to get food, so being able to have some seating and another selection of food down here works out very nicely. Plus, since we have varied the food available a bit, they aren't eating into each other's businesses too much. But with that, our beach area is finished, and the next thing we need to tackle here is our ship that's going to be in dock. But I think building the ship is going to be an episode in and of itself, so since we've got a little bit more time today, I think we can do a little job that I've been meaning to do for ages. And that is bringing some horses over to our stables. Yep, these stables are just a little too empty as they are, so I really want to try and find maybe 2 or 3 horses and tie them up out here. And I think our best bet is to check out this plains area down here, and hopefully there will be at least a couple of horses hanging around. So let's head off and let's see if we can spot some new friends. Hello plains area, I really hope that I'm correct in thinking that sometimes you can have horses. Hello there everybody, that was much easier than I thought it would be. Oh, and there's so many different types. Oh, I really wanted to make sure that there was a variety of horses, and you guys are just doing exactly what I wanted. There's 3 different horse types. Ooh, I wonder if there's any more around. I know I said 3 horses, but I also didn't expect it to be quite that quick. So if we could find another couple that maybe have some different colorways, that would be kind of awesome. Obviously, there was a 4th horse that's the same as another one, but I think I really would like some variety. Honestly, I feel like I want maybe a brown horse. If anyone sees a brown horse, please do point them out. I think, yeah, those are cows. Oh, but those are not cows. Oh, hello everybody. Please don't take any damage. Come down this way. This way is a lot safer. Yes, perfect. Hello. There was definitely some brown horses over here that weren't the cows. Because, man, you should be able to tell the difference, but sometimes from a distance, the cows kind of look like they're gonna be horses. And I suppose maybe the horses look like they might be cows. Who knows? But these guys, I think, are exactly who I'm looking for. Yes, hello everybody. I would like you, and I would also like you. That's 5 different horse types. I think that should do the trick. Now I spy Castletown. Hey guys, look at your new home. Isn't it so lovely and lit up? It looks honestly so much more inviting than everywhere else. You're gonna love it here. They're gonna take really good care of you, and you're really gonna enjoy your stables. I just know it. You're gonna have such a good time. How are we gonna divide you up? I feel like we can probably fit 2 of you into... Oh, you guys are stuck on the other side of the wall. Please come around the edges. Thank you very much. I feel like we can probably fit 2 of you into the posh housing, and then the other 3 can go in the uncovered bit. So which way round would that be? I feel like, do we have 2 that are like pure colour? Yeah, maybe the white and the brown as like the more pure colours can be the more expensive horses, and then the mottled ones, they can be out here. Oh, that looks really nice. I like that, and I like these guys as well. I feel like that is just... Oh, that's just immediately so much more alive. I love it. Oh, that was a good side quest. But with the horses now safely stowed, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. And I know I say this a decent amount, but I am so excited for next episode. Building the ship is definitely going to be a challenge, but I have faith that we can do it. So, until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!